Hello, everybody.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Oh, we are so excited. We're finally doing a movie for you guys.
Yeah, Kevin here.
Joe?
Welcome. Yeah, we did a movie poll over on Patreon.
Yes, we
Prison
did.
movies, and the one that won, I'm not going to lie, was not the one I thought was going to win.
It's Brubaker. No, we're kidding.
Chicken Run.
Yeah.
Which I didn't have initially on the poll when we put together our list. We had 8 movies, and someone told me, "Is like, why don't you have Chicken Run on your list?" And I'm like, "Is Chicken Run a prison movie?" And they're like, "Trust me,
Yeah.
it's a prison movie. Put it on there."
Cult favorite, to say the least.
Yeah, and it won big, and I'm very excited about this because for those of you who watched Ted Lasso, you know I have a huge soft spot for the claymation.
Yes.
And this is real claymation. This isn't CG claymation. This is actual
Wallace
real...
and Gromit style, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The same people
Wallace and
who made
Gromit,
that,
same people. Yeah, so we got
Yeah.
real tedious frame by frame mini motion claymation, and I'm very here for
The
some stop
entire
motion
time.
fun. Yeah.
That as somebody who appreciate the process of making movies, it's gonna take me out of it from time to time, but I'm here to enjoy it.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
I know it was probably painstaking to make this. Hats off.
Yeah.
Hats off making a full feature like that.
Right. I'm surprised I've waited this long to watch it.
Me too.
When
Yeah.
Chicken Run came out, we were obviously both a lot younger, and I
Yeah.
was like, that's a little kid movie. I'm too cool to watch that.
Yeah.
And so I just didn't. And then as the time passed, you kind of forget about it. And so now it's like, oh, we get a chance to actually go back and watch this. Because honestly, guys, for us, genre means nothing as long as the quality's good. We'll watch any genre of anything. As long as it's done well and it's artistically really good and entertaining.
This was a movie that when I was a kid, one of my buddies had the VHS for it at his house.
Yeah.
And I remember always seeing the cover and being like, what the heck's that?
Yeah.
But somebody on Patreon told us this is basically like The Great Escape.
Right.
We have both seen The Great Escape.
Right. So yeah, someone said you need to watch The Great Escape before you see this. And we've both seen The Great Escape, as film lovers, and love The Great Escape. So
it's kind of like how A Bug's Life is Seven Samurai.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If that's the same kind of thing, I'm on board.
Absolutely.
I'm sold already. So
yeah. No, this was like a lot of fun. If you would like to see the full reaction to this and all of the other content we're watching, please check out the link to our Patreon in the description below. For those of you who are new here, which I'm sure is some of you, we've done a lot of television, or doing television.
Lots of TV.
The West Wing, Fleabag, Ted Lasso, Mad Men,
Schitt's Creek,
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Yeah, so we've come through quite a bit, and we're doing Succession as a Patreon exclusive.
Yes, we are.
We are now getting ready to start season 3 on that.
Oh, yeah. And for those of you guys who are checking us out for the first time, welcome to our channel.
Hello.
We really appreciate you guys clicking on us.
Yeah.
While you're here, though, if you want to do us a favor and you want to, settle in and watch this with us, why don't you hit that like button for us? Leave us a comment down below, and please, please, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
We would very much appreciate that. It'd be very helpful for us.
Sure would.
Absolutely. Old school DreamWorks.
Yeah, have you seen their new animation intro?
I have not.
Here, just hit this.
I like the music.
Yeah.
It's very triumphant.
It is.
It kind of does feel like The Great Escape, doesn't it?
Yeah. But still, I was thinking, this is all hand animated. That would take forever.
Oh, it's still, even an hour and 20 minutes would take forever.
It's like 4 years.
God, look how good that looks. I love good camera work when you're doing stop motion, too.
Me too.
Because that's got to be hard to pull off.
Right? Your camera has to have a personality.
Oh, yeah. Was that CG or was that real stop motion? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't either.
That might have been stop motion. I think that was stop motion, yeah. Yeah, chickens are not this smart. We had chickens when I was a kid, and they were quite stupid.
The human characters look very much like Wallace and Gromit characters.
They do. Even the chickens with their jowly kind of...
What is that chicken doing outside the fence?
The simple fact she calls her husband Mr. Tweety.
Is that her husband?
I'm assuming so, when he called her...
Love?
Yeah, he called her Love, yeah. It's good voice work.
Yeah.
Oh, love this shot.
Is this gonna throw up the trash? It's a chicken.
Or was that like solitary confinement?
Okay, yeah. I gotcha. The cooler?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
She's McQueen.
She is so McQueen.
Get her a baseball and a glove.
You'll still be here when I get out, won't you?
Shout out to The Great Escape, my favorite Donald Pleasance performance ever.
Yeah, he
was so good in that.
That's a stat cast, too.
Yeah.
James Garner.
Yeah.
Richard Attenborough. If you guys haven't seen The Great Escape and you're just watching this, check it out. It's really good. I'm not sure who the actual director and creative force behind Wallace and Gromit was. I wonder if it is Nick Park.
Right.
For those of you guys who do know, let us know in the comments, please.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
Oh, She got
There it is. She's got the ball. Yep.
Is that Brussels sprout?
Roll call.
That's the cock-a-doodle-doo right there. Yeah. I like that perspective shot to really make her look menacing. Oh, egg production. Someone's getting the knife.
Oh no. I gotta show that?
No. I didn't expect him to actually show that much of the detail. That's
my
dark.
God.
High stakes to begin the movie.
Wow. That's so sad.
Yeah.
You called. Nick and
Fetcher.
at your service.
Eggs?
Of course, the rats one.
Yeah.
Our eggs? They're too valuable.
The set design is really good on this. The detail of it.
Take ages.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There she
Oh,
was.
that is dark. Of course, chickens don't have rib cages, but it's still a cool shot.
Yeah.
Those chickens are up to something.
Quite.
Oh my God.
Onto something.
Do you think for each chicken, when they're shooting this, you change everything, or do you have like multiple heads and faces that you put on?
I don't know. I really don't.
I don't know the logistics of it.
Catapult.
What?
God, the lighting work is so good there.
Yeah.
Everyone think. What haven't we tried yet?
It's a living.
I love the fact that they have teeth.
Right? Yeah,
for
yeah,
for the talking, yeah.
Somewhere.
My God.
That's quite an entrance for Mel Gibson. Yelling freedom.
Freedom.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a wonderful audience.
Shot out of a cannon? Like,
Yeah,
how did
well, I mean,
he...
there was an explosion
Yeah.
before he ever showed up, yeah.
What's on the poster? We'll fly out.
It must be very important to have his picture taken.
Ah! Who are you? Where am I? What's going on? Ouch! What happened to my wing? Where am I?
Yeah, the chickens.
Little
Rhodes.
catchy, ain't it?
Mr. Rhodes brings you to England, Mr. Rhodes.
Why, all the beautiful English chicks, of course.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Oh, Mr. Gibson.
yeah, that doesn't play well
No.
now coming from Mel Gibson.
That's certainly not the worst thing you said, but
It's not so hard to get one chicken out of it, or even two, but this is about all of us. So that's it. You're from the circus. Shh. I should turn you
It'd be quite funny
right
asking, like,
now.
oh yeah, we shot a rooster out of a cannon. Do you
Yeah,
do you
you
land
never
here?
see my flying
Give
rooster
you one
anywhere.
reason why I shouldn't.
Oh my gosh.
It's raining hen! Go! Whole tree in motion!
Oh, it's the thing. Yeah, the thing she saw.
Yeah, I wonder what she did see. Some kind of machine.
It looked like it, yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
really
see,
cool
that's
shot.
such a cool shot.
That's so
Yeah,
creative.
yeah. I wouldn't like that look.
No.
Yeah.
Haven't even lifted off the ground. Why?
Thrust.
What?
I went over my calculations, Hen, and I figured the key element we're missing is thrust.
Wing?
If we don't see some results by tomorrow, the deal is off, and you're on your own.
If he calls her Sugar Beak, I might lose it.
That,
That'd be amazing.
I think this predates that, unfortunately.
Says.
Tension's killing me. Gonna kill her.
This kind of reminds me of what is it, Waldorf and Stradler on
Yeah!
on the
Muppets.
Muppets.
Was-
Yeah.
That's so dark.
Yeah.
Nice. How does it work?
Get me a chicken and I'll show you.
Oh
Oh no!
I've got a score to settle with you.
Mum in it! They've got Ginger!
Catch Jerry with his trousers.
Jerry. That's not a term for Nazis.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool.
That is cool. Couldn't they just escape doing that?
Yeah, right. Yeah. There we go, yeah.
Just need a bunch of coat hangers.
Yeah. Oh man, it's Indiana Jones action going on
Yeah.
here.
All of them. They did the Temple of Doom hat up the door thing.
Tomorrow, everything's going to go much, much smoother.
Say, worst case scenario, the coat hanger trick worked. So,
Oh, did he bail?
dang. How'd he get out?
Well, like I said, getting one chicken now, it's no problem. Yeah.
That's
Nice touch.
cool.
Nice
That's
touch with
so
the lighting. That
cool.
was cool.
Oh, Rocky.
Should have just come clean, man.
It's the second time in my life Mel Gibson has let me down.
Yeah.
I'm
right.
sure
Yeah.
third or fourth, probably.
Fowler, what's the old crate?
Ah, there she is.
Chickens are going to make their own airplane to fly away.
Love it.
I do too.
That's kind of like a Bug's Life. They build their
A
own.
little bit, yeah.
Only roosters don't lay eggs, do they?
Don't they?
No, it's a lady thing, apparently.
Ask your mom. Step Brothers.
Yeah.
We just saw a building montage of chickens making an airplane.
You said to anybody, they're like, "What's wrong with you?" Rocky's got to come back, right?
Oh, there's no way he's just gone. Yeah.
My chicken pies. No more chickens.
Then what are you gonna do? Yeah.
Let's buy more chickens.
Yeah, you have to grow more chickens.
Yeah.
The chickens are revolting!
Finally, something we agree on.
Do it.
Behind you all the way!
You're supposed to be up there. That actually flew the plane?
Good heavens, no. I'm a chicken.
Oh my
Yes,
God!
the people flew the planes.
Granny wants manacles, Captain, but never at all she's got.
Star Trek.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Nice.
Oh, Klingon, there we go. No. Oh no.
Yeah, she cut it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Away!
The dogs love it, yeah.
Told you they was organized.
Now they're hatching their eggs. Yeah.
I'll be sad to go back.
It's not weird.
Have the egg first. That's where you get the chicken from.
Oh, there's cobblers. If you don't have a chicken, where are you going to get an egg?
Yeah, that came first, the chicken and the egg. That's amazing.
Oh, I love the old school the end at the end there too.
That was nice.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was.
so nice.
That
Oh,
was
let's
a
look
really
at it.
cool
Let's see. Julia Swahala. I don't recognize
I don't
the
either.
name. Okay, well, great movie. Regardless, that was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Not quite the Great Escape, but it's a really good big riff on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, completely.
Great Escape kind of ends darkly, but you know.
Yeah, it does for most of
most
the
of them,
characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we got hung up on a lot while we were watching, but man, the technical aspects of that were amazing.
I know it said before I rented the movie, it said Golden Globe winner. If it didn't win the Academy Award, I'd be very surprised.
Well, there wasn't an animated Academy Award at the time.
Really?
Yeah, it's only been in the last like 10 years, I think. It's
Really?
a pretty new category.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did not realize
Yeah.
that. That's kind of it's kind of a shame, then, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's 'cause some really good movies miss out on some awards.
Including this one. Yeah, this
Yeah.
was incredible. I mean, I know that practicality and time is kind of a factor in making
Anytime
films,
you're
you know
making
what I mean?
a film, right?
But I don't know why they don't make more movies like this. This is a real treat, you know.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah.
This is I don't know how many years old, 20 plus, and it's gonna be timeless because of how it looks.
Yeah, there was no CG to that I could really tell.
That we could tell of. Yeah,
But I'm sure there was. Like you did have to have a plane flying and everything. I'm sure there was some CG to it.
Unless that was stop motion too.
Unless it was stop motion too, which they absolutely could have
Which
done.
wouldn't surprise me. I think everything
Right.
Wallace and Gromit stop motion. They had the bit where they go to the moon. So
Yeah.
So if they made that practically as well, hats off to you guys.
Right,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, that was awesome.
It was. The story was simple enough, but it was very clever. The dialogue was great. The voice actors were all top notch, completely top notch voice acting. It was a lot of fun.
I wonder how much fun it was to voice this, because I know making it probably was a blast, but at the same time, I feel like it'd be very tiresome. I feel like you'd be very frustrated.
It is tedious way to make a film. It's like when Disney used to have to draw frame by frame, you know?
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
No.
How many animators they would have?
Right.
Now it's the same thing. You have a lot of like visual effects animators.
Sure.
You stay for the credits. You see thousands of people.
Right. You watch a Marvel movie. You get to the special effects people, and you're going to settle in for a while in the CG categories for sure.
Which it's just an evolution of this, I guess. You know.
Right. Sure.
However, I miss this.
The charm of the practical is something I always miss. I love good practical work. You can see the painstaking love that goes into making something like this versus something that's completely computer generated.
There's something to that. Like, I feel like when you watch something practical effects heavy, say like The Thing or something.
Sure.
Like, you can tell it's fake, obviously, but because it's real and it's tangible, it's an actual like. It's actually there in the room with the actors. Your brain registers it as it's happening. Like, this is actually happening. You buy it more than when you watch something digitally animated, and there's a separation. Like, you can tell it's not real.
I think you're exactly right. It's kind of like the Thing is a great example.
Yeah,
there is nothing as far as the creature effects that make you think for a second. I'm looking at something real, or how did they do that? What you're seeing is a lot of practical effects that just you can a lot of effort and love went into, and you can feel the passion for making it, and it feels more tangible in there.
Exactly,
because it's in the room with them.
Even though it's not real,
it's in the room with them.
Real.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So, the prop is there in the room with them. It feels more real.
It adds extra depth.
Absolutely. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, when Pure Imagination song, with all the candy balls and stuff.
Yeah.
None of it's CG, none of it's animated, but it feels so much more charming because it's real props that are sitting there.
And don't get us wrong, there's plenty of CG that looks fantastic.
Yeah, we like modern stuff as well.
I mean, Avatar is a good example of that.
Sure, absolutely.
Something looking very tangible and real. I mean, I think Avatar, for the most part, uses a combination of practicality and CG, but for the most part, a lot of the last one was CG.
Yeah, it's a lot of CG heavy,
but you take 9 years to make it, it's going to look better. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's all about the time and effort into something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of with you. I think that maybe it's just because we like a lot of older films as well. Missing the charm of some of the work that's done on some of those older films. That use a lot of more practical effects versus when things got CG heavy. Because I feel like. The Star Wars prequels, for example, that was kind of like the beginning of the end of the charming effort.
Jurassic Park was like the really first big CG thing.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, right, yeah.
And then you get to the prequels, and it's like 90% CG.
Yeah, and it's like it doesn't have the depth of or warmth that practical effects have.
Because CG is evolving constantly, they get better.
They get better, yeah. It's always going to get better.
So that in a way that dates itself.
Sure, it does.
And so 30 years from now, you look back at a Marvel movie, and it'll be nostalgic. It'll have lots of reverence, but at the same time,
you'll see the
60 years prior. 60 years prior to that, you have the movies like The Thing or the original Star Wars trilogy, and that's going to be just as relevant then as it is now because it is timeless, just like this. And so, I love it. We love it. We love practicality. Nothing wrong with CG. I just think if you want something to last, you make something like this.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
See you guys.